Good morning, day 110. And it's about 5 o'clock. And I froze last night. Thankfully, Lightning gave me his sleeping bag liner. I really would have been cold. Good morning, day 110. Leaving the Hemlock shelter on the Blueberries Trail. It's not too long on the Blueberries, thankfully. We have like 7 miles to get down to town, and then I guess we have to take a bus, transit system. Hopefully they'll come by our way. Otherwise we'll have to thumb it to town. Last night it got in the 40s, and oh my word, if Lightning didn't share his sleeping bag liner with me, I would have died. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but my sleeping bag is like comfort level 15 degrees, and I was sweating so bad I couldn't even tolerate it. So I left my sleeping bag at home, and I'm waiting for climbing the back. I left my sleeping bag at home because I'm having this merino wool sleeping bag liner come to Jeannie's house, and we're gonna see her on the 16th. So it was mostly in the 50s or 60s, but we're at high elevation, and that was cold last night, especially towards the second half of the night. More bags under my eyes, more lack of sleep. I guess it just comes with the territory. I have to stop and retie my shoes because they're loose. Tying them up in the dark, getting up at 4:45. Who does that, right? Get up with the daylight. Alright, see you down the trail. So pretty. What you could see back there, it's like this cloud blanket. And I couldn't get a good opening for that. I'm really struggling in almost all facets. Except that, well, even my physical body, while it's strong and I'm doing fine, climbing the ups and downs, my body's not recovering as well. You know, my knees and ankles are hurting even in the morning some, and I had to start taking vitamin I or ibuprofen. So I'm going to probably have to get a bottle of that and carry that. And as I mentioned probably before or in my blog, I am over climbing mountains. They're so beautiful and they take my breath away still. But I haven't really found the trail. You know, some people say you go out on the trail, everyone comes out here for some reason. And I needed to figure out some stuff in my life, and I haven't figured out anything. I've only effed it up probably more than before. It doesn't have to be this complicated, does it? Look at me, I look horrible. My hands are all grimy. This is day 4. Going into town today. And this is how you know I'm over it. I don't even care about going into town today. Not even that to look forward to. I just want everything in my home life to be better. I just want it to be better. And I can't control half that stuff. It's nice to want things, right? Isn't that what someone says in my life a lot? Looks like I have to go. I have to do a steep rock climb down. Bye. There's a bit of an opening of the cloud cover that I'm seeing down in the valley. Not sure if you can tell how steep that is with pine needles on top of these rock slabs. I had to come down that and have to keep going down that. Oh my word. It's like a slide. Thank you. Okay, he let us put our packs there. So guys, we're at Travel Lodge. We got in at 9. They let us check in early. They were so nice. We said, well, can we put our packs down somewhere? And then I paid for the room and they gave me the card and we're like, oh, we can go in. So we got showers quick. We went across the street over there. Across the street, sorry, the noise is from the washing machine. Went across the street and got breakfast at this little quaint little shop. I had crepes and I actually had my first, I think it was my first eggs Benedict with that Hollandale sauce or something. I don't believe I ever had that before. Anyway, I was sitting outside here by the washing machine. There's the washing machine room. Another hiker beat me to the wash because we went to breakfast first. But oh well. So waiting my turn at the washing machine, and next thing you know, lightning brings down a couple grapes. After we ate breakfast, we went to the grocery store that was nearby. We got our resupply for 3.5 days, 4 days. We're going into town on the 4th day, and then a 0 on the 5th day, because it'll be Jeannie's birthday, I believe, if the timing works out. So I said, room service. They must have heard me call for room service. But I'm just laughing on the outside, because I feel pretty crappy on the inside. I'm really grateful to be out here and able to have hiked so many miles already and somehow still be able to keep going. My daughter's birthday tomorrow. She's turning 21. I'm gonna miss that. Bite my nails all down again. I'm a mess. Anyone who says I don't rack my mind and brain about all the bad things I've done, they don't know me. I constantly think about the ways I've done things wrong. I don't think you can be more reflective than I am. Doesn't mean I don't mess up, because I know I do. My personality is such, I don't make excuses for myself. I don't stuff things. I get them out right away, and that runs people over. Apparently. I hear what people say. Anyway, that's about all I can tell you. It's way more complicated than that. I just not sure how much more I can take. And the trail is the least hard of it. And the trail is freaking hard. If that makes any sense to you guys. I hate the enemy. The Bible says our enemy is not humans. We wrestle against not flesh and blood. Some principalities, and it's the supernatural, the spiritual world. Some of you are going to think I'm freaky about when I say that, but I know we have a real enemy that wants to steal, kill, and destroy. Pretty daggone close to destroying me. I know I gotta finish the trail, but all the miles that I've done, they say I only did 25% of the effort so far. I don't know if I can do that. 75% more effort than I already gave out. I don't know if that was the right math, what I just said in my head, but I think you guys understand what I mean. I don't stuff my feelings. I have nothing to hide. I'm willing to sit down and talk and reflect and work on things. That's not scary to me. I know I'm a work in progress. Guess it's enough mumble jumble. I mean, I appreciate those of you who are supporting me. Nobody needs to keep following me. This is like a drama. As I did come to the trail, just run away from junk, in a sense. Please. And I found myself no closer to any type of healthy solution. So, here I sit outside the washroom at Travel Lodge. Tomorrow's supposed to rain. So, whatever. Hike in the rain. There's thick rock slabs with pine needles strewn all over them. Sounds like not too dangerous. Said no one ever. Like the quote I had on my school wall. Hiking from Georgia to Maine, summiting Katahdin. Not too hard. Said no one ever. Alright, blah blah blah, right? Alright, I'll take this as a sign. A miracle from God. Hello again, everybody. So, I went to Marshall's and I got this little blanket. And the story behind this is that it's going to get low in the 40s some of these nights. And I didn't realize it'd be that cold. And I left my sleeping bag liner at home and my sleeping bag, thinking I'd be fine with just, when it was in the 50s, I was fine covering up with a poncho and putting on my long pants and long sleeve shirt and my puffy. But I was a little chilly last night, and I don't like being chilly, and I did not sleep good. So hence I went to Marshall's right down here, got a little baby blanket, so if I sleep in a ball I can cover up. And we just had dinner over at this restaurant over here, and that was yummy. And there's no continental breakfast tomorrow morning, but a guy named Papa Joe does shuttles for donation back to the trailhead, and he's coming around 6:30 or 7. It's supposed to start raining by 1, so we're hoping we can get to the shelter before the rain hits tomorrow. So, alrighty, later.